Here we are, now we're doing it.
Yeah, now we're recording.
Yeah.
And now we're going to watch some Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Episode 10.
Okay. Yeah.
I think. I never remember the numbers. We had the Family Blood last time.
We did, yes, and it was quite an episode.
Yeah.
Very emotional.
Martha and the Doctor's relationship, hopefully maybe a bit stronger.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're coming to the end, so...
We are, yes. There's only 4 episodes left, if there's 13.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Ooh. A gate at night.
It's raining. Spooky rain.
I guess you just snuck onto private property. Or dangerous property.
Dangerous and private.
Ooh, back to the spookiness. Basically another way of saying danger.
Yeah.
Weeping Angel? Oh, yeah! That's a thing. Really, duck? Oh my gosh. Oh! Well, oh, is that just a rock? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I do remember these. Yeah.
You've heard of these then? These guys?
Yes. Yes. Ah! Oh. This will be fun.
Do you know the title of this episode?
I don't know.
Okay.
Is it just the Weeping Angels? Or... No, I just remember the Weeping Angels being a thing. Yeah. Yeah, like I remembered the Ood.
By Stephen Moffat.
Ah!
Look away and don't blink. Good luck.
Hey, somehow the Doctor's on it already. Like, oh.
Copyright infringement.
Oh, no.
Girl investigators. Wait. Hey, Sparrow and Nightingale. That so works at ITV. I know. How's that possible?
The Doctor? That sounds possible.
Well, yeah.
Rings the doorbell.
Oh yeah, they're checking to see if there's anyone. No car or no, you know. That's not the Doctor.
On this date, at this exact time, to Silent Sparrow.
Yeah, there was a real
That's old.
perfect sense of planning in this one. Like, yeah, everything works
We're
out.
only 5 minutes in.
Exactly.
Like, somebody's planned this. It's almost like someone wrote the script and planned it.
Well, obviously it's a script within the episode. Ah, yeah. The first sign.
Catherine Wainwright. But she specified I should tell you that prior to marriage, she was called Kathy Nightingale.
Kathy? I was in the middle of London.
You're in Hall.
No, I'm not.
Well,
This is Hall.
No, it isn't.
Oh, comma London.
I'm not in Hull. 1920.
ah, got some time travel.
20 years ago.
Guess we know whether or not she goes back then.
February 7th, 1987.
60 years.
Oh, yeah.
What was on at that point? Tyrone Rani?
Of my children.
Paradise Towers?
Sally.
Oh gosh, this is... Yeah, this is already getting, you know... Oh, another one in there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8.
It's a Fibonacci sequence of numbers.
Perfect. Ooh. Ooh, that was technically good, and story-wise, not good.
Story-wise, a little bit terrifying.
Yeah. I guess we know who lives in the house then.
He was the very first person I met in 1920.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are the chances of that?
Stop following me!
No, I don't think so.
Tell him I love him.
Stephen Moffat likes his narrating a letter in voiceover, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Lawrence Nightingale.
Oh, Larry.
Not Florence Nightingale.
No, no. Well, it does sound similar.
Yeah.
Quite possibly.
She's had to go away for a bit.
Where?
Just
Hull.
a work thing. Nothing to worry
Working
Yeah.
Hull.
Okay.
Yeah, she's not coming back.
She's already gone back.
She what?
It's the wind.
We haven't even addressed that.
Like a DVD extra, yeah? You know how on DVDs they put extras, you know, documentaries and stuff? Well, sometimes they put
What?
hidden in the way, always a secret. Not even the publishers know. There we go. I've talked to the
Okay,
manufacturers,
yes.
right? They don't even know. He's like, he's a ghost DVD extra.
It's a subject
He
that's
shows
very
up
close to our heart, isn't
Oh,
it?
no.
DVD extras.
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
We haven't found the Doctor in any of them.
More of the big board, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff.
Started well, that sentence.
It got away from me, yeah.
Oh, now we're talking.
Sorry.
Yeah, what's weirder, this or the Idiot's Lantern?
What?
You know,
On TV.
talking people, talking TV people.
Mm.
Yeah, great.
At least we know who this one is, though.
Yeah. Not going to eat any faces.
No. And the rain is back. Ah, of course. Ah, yeah.
Hi, DI Delicious. Can you tell them I'm going to look for that thing?
What's that?
Ah, the pride of the West.
Oh.
Hey, what's the big question?
Will you have a drink with me?
I'm sorry.
Very important in the case.
Now?
Unless... Oh no. Don't... Ah! You did it!
Ordinary yellow, but nothing fits.
Ah. That just so happens to be the one.
Well, she nicked it off the Angels, didn't she?
Yeah, but... I don't know.
And the TARDIS was in that house. So.
Yeah. It's not like the Doctor could leave his keys around.
No.
Where am I?
What?
1969.
Oh.
Hours ago, you got the moon landing to look forward to.
The moon landing's brilliant. We went 4 times.
1969, so...
Touch of an angel.
War Games.
Yeah.
John
Yeah,
Pertwee's
the
coming
end of
up.
Patrick Troughton.
He's got a great time coming up.
The only psychopaths in the universe that kill you nicely. No mess, no fuss, they just zap you as fast and make you live to death. Real sterling moments.
Ah, that's interesting.
They're creatures of the abstract, they live off potential energy. Oh, this is my timey-wimey detector. Goes ding when there's stuff. Also, it can boil an egg in 30 places.
Oh, that's
not actually, so...
It was raining when we met.
It's the same rain.
It was Sally too.
Sally Shepton.
Sally Shepton.
Oh.
He said you'd have it by now. A list of 17 DVDs.
All comes back to the DVD shop.
You put the Easter egg on.
Stop.
Yeah, he was gone.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah.
They're all the DVDs I own. The Easter egg was intended for me.
Ah.
You've only got 17 DVDs.
Yeah, mind how you go.
Skip with Tim's house. No, it sounds like he's replying, but he always says that.
Yes, I do.
And that.
Yep. And this. Are you going to read that whole thing?
Oh.
Who are you?
I'm a time traveller.
Oh, and that's where you're talking from.
Afraid so.
But
This
you're
is
replying to
this
it.
is completely
You can't know exactly
on another
what
level
to hear
of.
before I say it.
38.
Right in your bits.
How is this possible?
You're right. The script.
Yeah, people don't understand.
Holy heck.
Next thing you're going to say is, well, I can hear
Well, I can hear you.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's brilliant.
What? The angels have the phone box.
The angels have the phone box. That's my favourite. I've got that on a T-shirt.
you. What do you mean, angels?
I
You
don't.
know, statue thing.
I'm not going to come running in with that on a t-shirt. I don't.
Is it even a t-shirt? Like,
Probably, yeah, definitely.
What does that mean?
And you can't kill a stone. Of course, a stone can't kill you either, but then you turn your head away.
and then it
Then you
can.
blink. And oh yes it can. The damage they could do could switch off the sun. You have got to send it back to me.
How?
That's it, I'm afraid. There's no more from you on the transcript. That's the last I've got. Don't turn your back. Don't look away. And don't drink. Good luck.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
No! Don't! You can't!
So it was all the same thing all along. Yeah.
Neither are you.
Oh God. Yeah, they're not very nice now.
There's 3 more.
What did you say? A nice way to die?
I'm too scared to blink.
Okay, we're going to the door.
Well,
Front door.
you tend to blink a lot and not even know, so that's kind of,
You have to try not to.
yeah.
Holding your breath.
Like I think I've been blinking as we're watching, so if if Weeping Angels
We'd be
were
dead.
here,
We're long dead.
Yeah, we'd be in the 1400s.
Yeah, but then you won't have a son.
Yeah, come on. Oh, come on, that's... I'm just watching his suspense. I'm sorry if I'm not saying very much.
Oh, there's your one.
Yeah, there was a bit of light there. Yeah, I wonder if that's part of their trap.
Why is it quite light?
Oh,
Oh my god, it's turning out the light.
that's the complete end. Oh, that's almost real time. This is a... Yeah, this is a good thing to see.
Yeah, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm prepared for departure.
Looks like a DVD player, there's a slot.
The TARDIS has a DVD player in the console.
I guess that's how they keep entertained.
Yep.
Oh, what? Oh, never mind.
He tricked them. The Doctor tricked them. They're looking at each other. They're never going to move again.
That works out perfectly.
We just run a shop together.
What kind of shop is it? That's the big question.
Ah! Never mind that. We've got the Doctor and Martha. What?
Make sure you've got this with you. You're going to need it.
Yeah, listen, please. Listen.
What?
No worries. Funny girl.
Oh, that's... Okay, it's just showing different...
Oh yeah, so
Ladies.
it's... We get it.
Okay.
Don't turn your back.
Don't turn your back, don't look away,
Don't drink.
and don't blink. Got it.
Thanks. I'll remember. I'll never go outside again.
Good luck.
It's alright, I don't need to anyway. I literally don't. You've met the Weeping Angels.
Yes.
We've watched Blink.
What? Yeah. Yeah, the Weeping Angels. I finally watched
Do you want to move in a bit nearer?
Yeah, finally watched the episode in which they're in, and yes, they are quite creepy, aren't they? In a bit of a subtle way, you know?
Yeah.
Because like at first they are kind of just weird. Like it's like they send you back to some time, and then the implications of that. But then they turn all evil kind of I don't know.
It's a lot of build up.
It is. It really is.
It's very tension building, and it spends its time on the characters as well.
It does. Probably spends the most time on the characters, but it all ties in very well. And we barely see the Doctor.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's a Dr. Light episode.
Yes.
So I believe this one was filmed in parallel with the last 2 episodes because they're in it so heavily. So this was filmed in parallel, like we had Love and Monsters in the last season.
Okay. Yes. It reminded me of that in the sense that the Doctor wasn't really in it.
Yeah.
There's a lot to it. It's crazy. It's a time story.
Yeah.
And the ways that it can be used against people kind of it was interesting that stuff the Doctor was saying about the Weeping Angels feeding on like potential energy. That's this is some real Doctor Who. This is real Doctor Who.
It is, isn't it? It's so and I would compare Stephen Moffat's writing a lot to Ben Aronovich, who in that battlefield sense, in that it's a future Doctor who's prepared something for the past, or is that
whole thing.
And Douglas Adamsy as well, very funny in the Time City of Death-esque kind of comedy, linking that with the split through history, so that his future self can do a thing, and it's really, really pure Doctor Who, despite the Doctor not even being in it.
No, that's the greatness of
but he's in it throughout on the TV, and I think that's part of what makes it really, really clever, is that TV thing probably took David Tennant 10 minutes.
But and it's repeated.
It's repeated throughout, and he's there. Still has the he's got a presence in the episode still,
and it means something. Each time. Each time, like the don't look away, don't turn, it means something each time. And it is really good the way they keep reincorporating it.
In a different context, yes. The same scene in a different context. Without giving too much away, again, that's a very Stephen Moffat idea, showing you one scene and then showing you it later in a different context, and it means something different.
Okay. The music was also kind of different. It was a bit more, kind of quieter and I don't know what it was exactly, but
the English horn, the melancholic kind of jazz organ. It's electric piano, actually, I think. Electric piano, the English horn together is a really interesting sound that I think really suits the whole atmosphere of this. It's Sally Sparrow very early on says, what's good about sad, it's happy for deep people. There's a very melancholic tone to this episode. And the fact that people she knows and people she meets, all of a sudden like that first scene where she gets the letter, that's when you start to really pick up on, well, no, it's actually when she's tearing away at the wall and the Doctor's messages on there. It's for all the times I've said that there's a lot of coincidences and perfect timing, but this was made specifically around that, so it works for that. There's so much brilliance and foretelling itself in a script. When Sally's the same line of dialogue, she says, "I love old things; they make me sad." 5 minutes later, she's looking at those old pictures of Kathy and crying, because it's making her sad, and it's an old thing.
This is one to rewatch.
There's the bit where that I only noticed this time, where the Doctor's explaining how his timey-wimey detector works. It goes ding when there's stuff. And then he says it also boils eggs from 30 metres away. I've learned to stay away from hens. It's not nice when they explode. And then later on in the episode, where Larry is talking about
The Easter eggs.
The egg form.
He says this is going to explode the egg forums.
Oh, that's what it was. I was thinking, what's an egg forum?
But he's that whole exploding eggs theme, like that thing comes back. Like what is not?
Yeah, that is actually pretty great, isn't it? Gosh, again. This is one to rewatch.
I don't think there's anything.
More.
I don't think there's anything in here that doesn't tie together. It's so well crafted.
I don't know if I'd say that, but that's just because I didn't pick up on a lot of things. Maybe I would appreciate it more watching it again, as I've said repeatedly in this. But yeah, wow, that's... So I guess you really love this one then. I mean,
it's on almost every top 5 that you see of Doctor Who.
And well, I can definitely understand, where they're coming from. Yeah.
Something that I've said before previously in 42 and in some other stories is that I love it when a villain is scary and they say absolutely nothing.
They barely move in this. Like that's the thing I think that works the best about them is the little things you notice from scene to scene. Like when someone walks past them and they change like that. It's great. And
the way it's filmed and directed. Obviously that must have been in the script, but I think everybody understood exactly what this episode needed to be. From the directing to the editing to the sets to the music, everybody was like, I get it. And this is how it needs to be, and they've got that from the script.
Oh yeah, I mean...
So the Weeping Angels themselves were dancers, I believe. They're not actually statues. They may have had one or two, but they're actors. But they're just because it's dancers. They're really good at staying perfectly still.
Wow, and the makeup or whatever
this makeup
is excellent. I didn't even. I thought it was just like various kind of, or maybe something that they could, adjust. Like a
stop motion
kind of. Some big scale stop motion. But no, it's actual people dancers. That is, bravo. Bravo for that. Whew. Oh my word. Yes, this is really... Yeah, this is very impressive. This might... One.
Oh, wait.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. Oh,
there
you
go. Yeah, it's fantastic. This might be my favourite one.
I think that's the highest score
you've
given, definitely.
Yeah. It might still not my first 9 as well. Well, this wasn't bad. This, and maybe I'll feel that way if I was to watch it again. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. But yeah, but either way, excellent episode.
Perfect. We'll join you next time.
Yes. Will it be as, I don't know, suspenseful and kind of, as this? We'll see. I don't know. I'm not gonna expect, but we'll see.
Outro.
Outro.